Hello, everybody. It's time to get to work and find me a new playlist. The old jazzy playlist. Some of it got copyrighted, so only a few minutes of my video from last time got copyrighted through Twitch. It's lame. I don't like it, but whatever. Let's see. We'll pick this one because I think this one's actually pretty good. Wow. Okay, that's loud. There we go. We just kind of want some background music here. Okay, so now we are starting on... Actually, I should add some texture to the clothes here. Just like a little bit. Just so it doesn't look weird. Well, I mean, it doesn't look weird. I just like to add some texture. I'm gonna work on shading today. I probably will lower the opacity on this a bit. Always try to add texture to things. Yeah, probably we'll change that color. So, you know, I'm just trying to use some broad strokes. Oops. Oops. And I also forgot to change the color there. So I'll be doing some form shadows first. Actually, I probably just ought to do the eyes first. It won't take me very long to do. I also need to put eyebrows on the hair layer. Okay, so now I need to pull up my reference. I didn't even realize when Sunny got up here. But he's up here. But he's not behind the thing or anything, so I guess we're okay. Did you, like, want any specific, like, I feel like I'm gonna have to go over these again. I don't like how these lines look. Any eye color, specific eye color, because both of them are, like, one is like a yellow golden brown, the other one is like a darker brown. I don't know if you wanted to change that or not. Because I doubt you were very specific when generating that image. Also trying to do a little bit of cleanup. Because I don't like how some of these lines look. This is the problem with the fill tool, is that it never quite reaches all of the pixels. And so it makes the lines look really weird. Okay. Yeah, I was also some missing parts there. So now we're going to draw on the eyebrows. Let me get... This is my sketch, so it needs to come all the way up here. No, never mind. That is not the right sketch. Where'd it go? There it is. Is that it? It is, yes. But I need to bring it up. I think I'm going to airbrush it and then I'll add in some. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer anyway. Actually, no, I don't quite like it. I'm just gonna eyeball. Actually, I did not like her eyebrows being that high. There you go. And I think what I need to do is I'm going to add a little bit of pink on her eyelid too. I mean, she's put together and girly, so I think that fits kind of also. If she has like a teeny bit of makeup. And then we can take some of this glitter. Maybe a little bit less particle density there. I just didn't like doing like the lip necessarily because I felt like that looked a little bit weird. Like I couldn't get it quite right with this, and I didn't want to do the whole thing. See, it just looks too weird, so we won't do that. But okay. Back to the eyeball. She kind of has darker brown eyes. I'm gonna start off pretty dark. What are you doing? No. Okay, now you gotta leave because now you're messing with wires. Go on. Sonny had to get kicked out. He's not allowed to do what he did. Oh, that was the wrong one. Where'd it go? think I do need to make her eye. Yes. Wrong layer. I always have a hard time. I know, he's gonna make me do that. He likes to do that for whatever reason. I always have to make sure that I'm doing the eyes correctly because, like, I never can get the pupil quite where I want it to be all the time. Mostly because it's got to be, like, flattened out on one side. And so that's just a little bit hard to do. That's kind of a weird angle. Let me see if I can't, like... I think it mostly might be because that right there, maybe. But I do need it to be smaller. There you go, that's a bit better. And then we're gonna add it. Multiply here. We're gonna go for purpley color right there. This is gonna be we're going along with color complementary schemes for the shadows. And for the time being, I am just doing like form shadows until I get closer to finishing the light. Because there will be some parts that I need. Oh, I undid too much. I keep doing that. I think I just want to add in a little bit more detail with the eyes here. Looks pretty alright. We're gonna add some more though. Oh, I forgot to completely add. I need to blush more. This is what I need to do. There we go. Okay, came back. I heard something bleep bleep with my computer and I was like, nope. That's currently not allowed. I think this one needs to come back a little bit more. And I will lower the opacity on this in just a minute, but I'm trying to make sure I get everything first the way that I want it I feel like I just need to redo that eyeline because I didn't like it because it's the other side. I think I need to bring it up a little bit higher. It needs to be not as thick there. Definitely what I need right there is for it to kind of disappear a little bit. There we go. Still also need to do her eyebrows. And now I need to go find her hair so I can do her eyebrows. This needs to come down. I do need to add some blush before I forget. Needs a little bit more blush going on. You're supposed to be the more shy one. So we're gonna do a little bit more, a little bit of a darker blush. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Let me go find the correct skin. Well, that's her hair. I also need to go and fill in this little part right here. And this part, and apparently this part. I think I'll make the hair more interesting too, maybe. I like making hair interesting. It makes it fun. I'm gonna add some like blonder parts into it. Just some like blonder streaks here and there. I think it makes it more interesting. And then we'll do the same thing with hers. I'm gonna add a little bit more red in her hair though. Here we go. And then we'll do some like more line art stuff later. Because I want to, for one thing, I want to color it, and then I want to do some like highlights and stuff. So for now, I think I'm gonna merge their hair layers together so we have like, yeah, we're gonna merge some of these layers together. So I just have one thing. We're gonna come back to this blue. I can color pick it. There we go. And that's gonna be our shadow. And maybe I'll make it a little bit more saturated though. So basically, all our shadows were coming this way, or it's coming from this way, or from behind. All our light sources. So we got, so like all of this, pretty much everything away from the light needs to be shaded. But I'm gonna focus on like warm shadows for right now. Especially anything that's like currently being blocked by the light. I had too big of a blur brush. I'm gonna leave my hard edges alone, but... And of course I'm gonna tone everything down too. That's why it's not really multiplying. Okay. We'll do this all again. Hang on. That's always in the wrong layer. My one problem is always being in the wrong layer and then wondering why everything looks not the way it's supposed to. There we go. Basically all this area, and I gotta leave parts around it because the parts around it are actually gonna end up being lined also. I'm getting ahead of myself because I meant to do that later, but here I am doing it all at the same time anyway, because I don't know how to pace myself. really need to just do it afterwards. It's gonna take me forever to do shading. We'll probably end up finishing this next week, I'm sure. I always underestimate how long it'll take me to do the shadows. Mostly I get too into it, like trying to get them just right. That's a little bit hard. And now suddenly I remember why I didn't have their skin on the same layer. Fine though. And of course, when I lower the opacity, it'll be a lot different too. Right now, I'm just gonna erase this part, even though I'm probably gonna end up shadowing this whole area too. Alright, so after I do her skin, we will lower everything. We'll lower all this skin opacity. We're gonna need a little bit less, right? And this is definitely when I go to start seeing spots that I missed. Makes her look like so pale though. I see lots of little hair pieces that I'm gonna have to fill in too. And apparently more skin pieces. Wow, look at all that skin that's like missing there. Needs to be smaller. There we go. That looks better. I'm just gonna have like a little bit less definition on her arms. Ah, I did that on the wrong layer again. I did a lot on the wrong layer again. If I don't redo it, then the shadows will not match. Explained why it looked weird again. Uh-huh. No thanks. Okay, so I think this is probably far enough back. This is where I started doing it here, so there we go. Out of the way. Okay, never mind. So we were up there, that's fine. I never did do the legs. That's what I'm missing. Okay, now we can play. I think I want it at 60, but I'm gonna just kind of tone down the face a little bit, but blurring these out. I know it's gonna be different. Done. I kind of want this more saturated. Well, you know what? I'll do that later because I want to do all the forms first, and then I can do it as one big layer. Although I do feel like my shadows need to be a little more saturated, so. Gonna get what's not pointed at the light. Head shape a little bit there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and color some stuff. But I don't think anybody's done a coal mine or Yuri. So, I mean, that'd be similar to the Yuri rocks, except for, I also think it's ironic that they named it Yuri rocks, but it's not technically a Yuri. But anyway, it'd be very similar to that story. They could, like, live in the Appalachians or something. Be oddly specific. Maybe a little bit too oddly specific, but hey. I see a little piece of color missing that I don't like there, so we're gonna fix that. Dang it. A little bit of color missing there too. And right there. I knew there was more. Well, I mean, I know it's not a Yuri, but I just think it's ironic that it's named that and it's not a Yuri. I probably don't need to add too many extra lines to hers. I already did like a whole lot. I think I'm actually going to leave this a little bit darker than I did the other stuff. And of course it is going to bother me that I see these lines here, so they're going bye-bye. Where it didn't get filled in, I hate that so much. Or if they were furries, furry rocks. I think that might be a mouthful for most people, though. That might be a little bit too much. Oops. I'm gonna keep that pretty dark again. To zoom in a little bit more. I believe I am gonna have to color in some of this parts too, because this side is like all over the place over here. There we go. That's better. I think again, I'm just gonna leave that there. Alright, so now I'm gonna do some form highlights and everything. Also, the main highlights will be later. So we will have some more highlights. We're just gonna go through. We need some, we're gonna need some like harsher light here. So these are just form highlights. We're just basically going where the light is gonna reach the forms the most, any raised areas, yada yada yada. Because later is when the real lighting is gonna happen. That might be a little bit too white. Of course, it's difficult in general because she is very pale. It's working out though. Gonna basically pick a few places here to highlight. Oh no, wait, I need my like little painterly blender thing that I like. But maybe just the edges. That adds a little bit of texture, and I like the texture that this gives. Then I can also go back and just add more. And just play around with it until I like it. There we go. Texture. The highlights are like the easiest parts because I just kind of like blow through them for the most part. All right, these are the pants, and I try not to add like too much highlights anyway, especially where I'm gonna have like extremely dark areas. This part I need to blend a little bit. Right there. Dang it. Go in a straight line. There we go. I'm just gonna strategically highlight parts of this because there's no way I'm gonna have all that time. So we're just gonna pop in bits of color here and there for that one. I also right up here. There we go. Alright, that's everything there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start merging layers together so I can start doing the big shadows here. First we have to merge all of these. Almost everything. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase everything. Put this one saturated shadow on. I'll take care of that later. Huh. Where did I go wrong there? Oh, I erased too much. I was like, wait a second. So we're gonna do this and then we're gonna multiply. Actually, you know, I think the best thing might actually be to just this and then erase that where I don't need it. A little bit too dark. Maybe one pass. Oops. Needs to be clipped though first. Make it a little bit bigger and I can just do one swoop. There we go. And I will still be adding like plain highlights as I go. But I kind of want to get rid of the edge here so I can, because that's going to be on the outside. What I plan on doing. The glow is just going to be a little bit on the outside. So this will make it like a little pseudo light here. There we go. And then I'm just going to kind of like lightly erase some of the raised areas where the upper light will come down and hit it. So it's mostly just kind of like here and there's. Just very softly with those because we still want like my one is gonna be like very much stronger. I'm gonna blur this a a little bit. No, I don't like the blurring. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to go slightly bigger with this brush then, so I can get the shoulder where I want it to be. No, I think I actually like it. No, that's too much. No, I don't like overlay. I kind of like normal though. I just keep adding. There we go. I think normal actually adds a little bit more color to everything. I still think I need to add more reds here in a little bit and in places, but actually this is not going to be. I also need to add some oranges. I want this to be behind. Why is the glow not glowing though? Is this too dark? No. It's just not glowing like I want it to. Why you not glow? Rude. Okay, fine. Hello, Coralith. Alright, so here I'm gonna add some. Oop. I'm gonna add some glow, and then I'm gonna go to an orange. Yeah, it's kind of already done this with this part, but I kind of want just a little bit more. Basically wherever there's skin, I'm adding this like orange glow into the shadow area. Maybe darken a few more shadows. Kind of want some of them to be a little bit more richer. Like this, I took too much away from. Because when I added that other layer, it became a little bit harder to see these other shadows, so just gonna make sure that we add some of them back. How are you doing today? Actually, her shadows look pretty good. Except for the nose. There we go. I just kind of did a little bit too much right there. It just needed to be a thin line. I like that a lot. Okay, so now what I need to do is go here and erase this. And then I'm going to start merging all these together. And I'm going to merge line arts together finally. Gonna merge all these together also. Now what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to filter and I'm going to Gaussian blur it a little bit. Doesn't seem like it's blurring anything. Yeah, it was like my preview is not working there. There we go. It just took it a minute. Just a bit there, and I'm gonna also color my line art. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should leave it. But I think what I need to do is some glow dodge. Some glow. And just like... maybe at least occasionally add some glow on the hair. And where the light is meeting in a few places. I'm just afraid that if I do colorize it, it's not going to stand out anymore. I really needed to stand out. And I could always make the background a little bit faded out. They are just a little bit too dark. I mean, it works for the thing, but it's just... hold on. Let me just, you know... trying to make them stand out more is hard. I can put some noise in there. Probably actually help quite a bit. A little bit. No, for this one, I think I actually like the black more. I'm doing great. Just trying to figure out what I need to do with this. I think I just accidentally made my characters too dark. Maybe I should just Gaussian blur this a little bit more. Let's see. I had to wait for my preview. There we go. I mean, that works pretty well. I think I need an outer glow. That's what I need. That might make them stand out a little bit more, maybe. Because I wanted the outside glow anyway, but then it didn't really want to work right, so I guess I need to have it on this layer instead. I think that works some. Alright, let's just see if I can add some filters to this one. No, actually, we should do it. Thing. Because we got all these artistic. No, not lines. Where are we at? No, not line thickness. Goodness gracious. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed on the other one. Okay. Not just the Gaussian blur. Okay, we're gonna cancel this one. I like the lens blur. I did it. There we go. I don't really see much of a difference there. No, we don't want that. No, what am I having some noise? Whee! Radio blur. I actually do like. It might be a little bit too much on this background, though. Might be some other ones here. Ooh, Vivid's nice. Lemonade. Definitely don't want cool. We definitely want either warm or the vivid. I guess they're roughly the same. Too much contrast. think I'll add some noise here. I like to add the noise. I don't know about adding noise for this one. But let's see. I feel like maybe it might just put too much in, but we can do noise colors. Woo! This one must have some sort of aberration added to it. Just a slight bit. That's not the same there. Well, I also have it like way down here. Alright, Mr. Buggets, what do you think about all these? Their artistic color looks weird. I kind of like this retro vintage look, but can't do too much because then it doesn't stand out from the background. But I do like this. I did some blurring. What do you think? I have them on 2 separate layers. Can't even see that my treadmills are super janky when it's super blurred out and has a filter over it. This is what it looks like after I did the other look with no filter, and then this is vintage. It has a little bit of noise and a little bit of light leak. I like the other filter I did because I think it made it more like contrasty. It helped out a lot with that, and also made it a little bit more red. Which one do you like better? The retro film vintage, the retro film modern, or the retro film warm? I mean, they all, like, it's really hard to see because I can't, like, zoom in. It's zoomed in on my screen, on my quick effects, but it's not, you can't really see much of a difference looking at the big one because it's just not, it won't let me zoom in anymore on the navigator.
Very simple.
Well, I made it that way, so it would be like Because, like, if you do this, then they start to, like, disappear into the
Well, a little
background.
bit more. Let's make them a little bit more vivid.
Yeah, but, like, if you make it too light, then they blend into the background. That's why I'm trying to, like, keep the darkness, the contrast, so they pop out more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, it wasn't here.
Yeah, that's way too much.
And I'm trying to make them look a part of it, but, like, also pop out from the background.
Is this like the final
Yeah.
render? Just save all 3 versions, and then I might go through and do
Okay.
like color stuff with it too. The differences are actually pretty subtle with the strength that's on it. Do it as a PNG. That'll make it easier for the other stuff.
I don't remember all the facts. Retro film vintage. What's this one? And then we're just gonna undo that in just a minute. I guess save these each at 100%. Before I forget. Oops, wrong one. Dang it, I keep clicking the wrong one. Quick effects, that's what I'm looking for. This one was the modern. It's hard to keep up with all these names of filters. I do like these quick effects though. And then retro film warm. And then I don't know which one's my favorite. I'm gonna have to post one. I think I actually might like this one the best. We'll say this is a JPEG. I will go ahead and undo this though and save it. So I have like a cleaner version. Alright. This is where I am going to take a like 10-minute break, and then when I get back, we're playing Final Fantasy 14, y'all. But first, I had to make a clip first, so. This is what I've done today. This is like the finished product, the finito render. All Mr. Boga has to do is slap some text on it and making it into a book cover. Just a close-up on the characters. I did not really do any line art coloring because I was afraid that they wouldn't stand out enough. So I did some like glow on there just to pizzazz it up. I was afraid that I would lose them if I tried to color them anymore. So if I colored the lines, I was afraid that they wouldn't stand out from the very bright background anymore. But here it is, the 1-month cover by Mr. Roga. Go check it out soon. I'm sure he'll make an announcement on X. And now I'm going for a break. Be right back. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could and take its treasure. And I'm back. Time for some Final Fantasy 14 and some irregular tombstones farm. It is Ayumishi. The server is currently congested. We'll just listen to the music. Hey, win. I'm gonna farm me some irregular tombstones. Oh look, we're right here. Oh, it happens to be 4:20. It's time for the leap of faith that is not super annoying. They're all super annoying, but this one's less annoying than the 40 after one. At least starting a few minutes late might get me a little bit of, a little bit less crowd, maybe. Maybe not. Like, sometimes, like, you still get, like, the 10 minutes or whatever, no matter what. But sometimes if you go a little bit late, you can not have so many people going after all the extra ones. Because, you know, they've just failed so much that that they're not going for the ones that are out of the way anymore. Aw, dang it. I hit my head and I fell down. Oops. If I had a montage of all the, like, falls that I've had in these things, they would be like an hour long. Okay, there's that one. I need to find another silver. Okay, there's the other one. Ah. Oh, and I fell all the way down too. That sucks. Rude. Really don't know which one's easier, but this one's probably quicker to the ending. Possibly. Alright. Oh, almost overshot that. Alright, we've touched it. Now we can go find the gold. It's over there. Dang it. And of course I fell all the way down because I fell into the corner. Oh, that's right. I gotta go over here. I had a momentary lapse of memory. It's part of the dragon brain. You get so old that you don't... Object permanence. For real? Short-term memory loss. Long-term memory loss. Somebody sounds angry. Oh, no. Don't you do it. Okay, so I can't get up there. Hey! There we go. It would be nice if people just didn't stand like that. It makes it really, really hard to see what you're doing. I kind of wish that you could do the same thing. Well, actually, that they did the same thing that Guild Wars did with their jumping puzzles. And that was, what they did was you couldn't see anybody. Everybody was just wisps. So you could see that other people were there. But, like, they didn't, like, completely block the way. Because I feel like people do that, like, way too much. Like, they just block things on purpose. That time that was my fault, though. I mean, it's all been my fault, but... At least I have 5 minutes left, and I've already touched the goal. I just need to go and get the, yeah, touched the goal. I need to get the gold cactar. It's important to enunciate. Dang it, how do I miss that one every time? Every time! Oh my god. Apparently I'm just having a depth perception issue. Can't see. Oh look, it's empty though now. I was like, where is it? I didn't do all this work to not go over there. Woo! Yay, I did it. Wow. Okay. I mean, I kind of threw myself off there thinking that I would just land somewhere. I didn't think I would land all the way down. Well, not quite all the way down. Now it doesn't matter because I touched the goal. And I got all the rewards. So when it runs out, if I just can't get back up there for whatever reason, then I'll be alright. As long as you've touched the goal, you have completed the mission. I can pretty much take the other way, though, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Whoop. I almost did some real self-sabotage there. There we go. See, everybody was mostly out because it started like 3 minutes earlier. Hooray! I did it! Oh, I have enough to go get a mount. Go get my other mount. And then we'll come back. I like that umbrella. I wonder where they got it from. I like that one a lot. I did get the polka dot one. Let's see. This time we're getting the other. Can we? The blissful one. And I also want the dire wolf because why not? And then I'm gonna get 2 outfits. I'm gonna get the Neo-ish Guardian stuff casting and the Moonfire trunks. And I might as well just go ahead and get this cat because I'm gonna get this cat too. I like that cat. I should just get like a whole bunch of cards too, maybe. All right, kitty. It's an orange kitty. I gotta find my whistle. There it is. Forget what color this one was. So I got the blue one. Oh yeah, it's the white one. White and the red. So I have the blue one. And the white one. And I have the red one. And I also have the... like a white one. The one that looks like a tiger. Even though these are not tigers, apparently. Even though it looks like a tiger, it is not a tiger. It's like a wolf. It's a wolf tiger. That one looks pretty cool. Oh, I gotta go collect my jumbo cat pop. Let's see. Probably didn't get lucky. I never get lucky. I only get lucky with the mini. Yeah, okay. Consolation prize. I got 4th prize. Yay! One day I'll get it's been like, how long has the gold saucer been out? And I've never won. Never won a jumbo cactpot. I think the 4 is as close as I've ever gotten. The 4th place. Do, 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 do. Nope. I think I found the right direction. Oh, look at the chocobo armor. That was pretty. Time to purchase a mini cactuot ticket. Yeah, we'll go with the 21. That's like 1,000, so. Aw, dang it. Darn, I was hoping that since it didn't have it, it was gonna be like the 3,600, but no. Could it be? No. Of course not. Let's go ask a pretty bunny lady when the next probably gonna be the other leap of faith to suffer through. I didn't even read what it was. I'm gonna say it's the gate. Yep, it's the gate. It's the other gate. It's the pine cone of doom gate. Everybody hates that gate. Everybody hates it. It's awful. I thought I unlocked custom deliveries like a long time ago, but apparently I never did. The Real Folk Blues. That's a Cowboy Bebop reference. See what that is. Oh, is it a blue mage quest then? Interesting. Okay, well that's weird. It's rather odd that it's that, like, class specific there. Blue mage side quest. Do, 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 do. And then I thought I'd unlocked custom deliveries, but I guess I did not. And I have no idea what this is. You have to, I think at least finish this one. Be up to date on, you know. It's such a long thing of things that I have not unlocked. The big fishing. Of all the fish in the sea. Oh yeah, level 90 raids. Ta-da! That actually matched up pretty well. Me going ta-da! Looks so happy dancing. Eggs. I have another one. Where'd it go? Fashion accessory. I got the blue polka dot too. I think I like the gold paper one the best. I'm gonna go after I get all my stuff from the regular tombstones. I need to start farming nuts. The nut sacks. These nuts so I can get the demon wings. Complete my well, I mean, in this game you kind of look more like a demon with all the wings and the horns instead of a dragon, but and there we go. Let's go do the dumb leap of faith, the one that everybody hates. I don't know if anybody likes this one. Honestly, they just made this one a little bit too difficult. Mostly just because of the people. Like, all the people that you have to see. I mean, like, I'm not even, like, saying that you can't have, like, people around you, but maybe, like, make a miniature. Make everybody mini. Except you. I guess that would be hard to do, but... I mean... Guild Wars 2 does it. Cause, like, look at this! How can you see anything? Point is, you can't. Half the time, I'm not even sure how I end up managing to do this. Oh, see? There you go. Pain cones. It's always pain cones. Mr. Boeth won't even watch me do this one. It fills him with anger, a deep, deep raccoon rage about this particular jumping puzzle. He hates the other ones too, but this one in particular is, terrible. Oop. Almost just straight up jumped off. The pain cones are the worst. Like, if you could just... Like... You just see those. It'd be fantastic. It's more like 60% anxiety, 40% rage. One thing that just makes me mad is seeing everybody cover everything. I probably have like 80% rage, like 20% determination. I can't believe I actually made it on that pom-pom. This little palm of pollen, whatever the fuck it is. Whee! Leap. It's a leap of faith. Get it? Got one more bronze and 2 more silver. The worst part is that my other computer, for whatever reason, actually lags a bit. And so whenever I lag, it just, instead of finishing the jump, it just goes straight down. And I don't understand that at all, but that's what it does. Oh, wow, okay. Just, you know, just like slip off the edge and fall to my doom. It's fine. I'll just, you know, do it all over again. At least there's less people on these stupid pine cones, though. Honestly, this is like the worst part. I hate pine cones. It makes me want to go out and destroy a bunch of pine cones and acorns in real life. That was dumb. That was a really dumb mistake. Just I completely miss it. Sometimes it's about like 40% chance that I don't finish this one. Because I miss everything, and then it takes me like, it takes so long to get back to the top. Or wherever. Top, bottom, I don't know. Straight across, around. I guess it is up to the top, but still. Ah, I made it that time. Now I just have to make it through the other ones. The wooden boards are worse than the pain cones for me, but... Don't ask me why. They're shorter, and the planks are longer, but somehow I end up missing them every time. Oh, well, you know. I just thought I'd come over here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone over there. At least I'm not falling all the way down. I still have to make it to the end, or else I only get one. I should not have tried that. And then I end up doing stupid decisions like that. Trying to get through it faster, and that doesn't work. That just goes to your doom. Alright, if I legitimately just, like, chill, I actually might make it the rest of the way. And I'll probably hit the goal just so I at least get 3. I really hate not getting the gold. But if I at least touch the goal and go back, I'll at least get 3. And that's better than 1 participation trophy award. Dang it! I still have 2 more silvers to find. Not sure where they are. See what I mean about the planks? I miss them all the time. I don't know how that's possible. Honestly. Ooh, that was like really close. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, I'm gonna go touchy the goal. And then I will leave. Where are you, gold star? There you are. And we'll go see if we can get the gold star. At least I made it to the goal. There we go. Just about knocking myself off again. Oh, somehow I made it up there, and I don't know how exactly, but I did. Oh, and there we go. We're not getting the gold. We're not getting the gold cacti. No, at least we touched the goal. We're gonna get the 3. Then we just have a 1.5 minutes torture and pain. Listening to this music. I feel like this level needs more foreboding music. Definitely does not need like gold cacti. And now I'm gonna miss him every single time now. 1 minute remaining. I think some people just don't even bother finishing it. They do the emotes at the beginning and the end. And then that's all they do. Like, I fully believe that's what happens. They just, like, go up there and they're just like, eh. I'm gonna borrow it. 28 seconds. Death to the pine cones and the acorns. There we go. 2, 1. Yay, I got 3 tombstones. I only missed the one, which I at least got like 3,500 MGP. You get like 4,000 if you did the whole thing. Alright, let's go see what the next one is. Leap of faith again! At least it's not the bad one. It's gonna be the Lomensa one. It's got like ships and stuff. Look at all those Enkidos over there. Chicken. Oh my god. The chicken head. I love it. And look at him sit there. That's Lalafell. They're so cute. And there's another one. It's the gold chicken. And then there's a teal one. And then they're all sitting with their Enkidos. Neat. I like these pants. Hypostatic bottoms of cast. Recognize that. It's griffin skin. The hat's pretty too. Oh, look at the cute little raccoon on their shoulder. That's so cute. Must be a special one. Neat. I love armor in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm glad there are good ones that you don't have to pay for. There are a lot from the Mog Station, though. I like the most recent one from the Mog Station. It's probably one of my favorites. I've got 6 tombstones now. A Senor Sabotenda. I love that they have a Sabotender as like a mascot. That's hilarious. I already have my schedule made for this week. I'm actually gonna stream tomorrow and Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday. And then the week after is gonna be camp, and it's gonna be fairly tentative, but I think I'll be able to stream my normal, like, Tuesday, Thursday streams. Unless, you know, like this past week, the kids, like, absolutely kicked my butt. Sometimes I get very, very tired with them. Anybody would if there was like 35 of them in one spot. This camp's over 40 though. I am not looking forward to it because it's wet and wild. I don't necessarily mind wet and wild, but of course, you know, if they can't get into the water because it's raining or something, then they tantrums are a lot. There's a lot of tantrums. And there's just a lot of kids these days that never get told no. Until they make it to me. And then they get told no. And then they get very upset about it and they throw a tantrum and the answer is still no. And then they realize that the answer is not going to change. So they just suck it up. Why do they call it a square if it's a round hall? Ask your mother, boys. Oh. I like the conversation between these NPCs. They're hilarious. How do they call it a square if the hall's round? It's called the round square. Round square. I guess technically because they're in a square shape. Although, you know, the one that's to the entrance is the only one that doesn't really connect in the circle. How do I just now notice that? It actually frustrates me a little bit. And it's not the same. Why isn't it the same? That seems like a really weird decision there. I keep yawning today and I can't stop. I think it's because like I've had like the weekend off so far. And I'm gonna have the next week off. There's the orange kitty, look at them. Just look at my minions. I don't have very many. I guess I have more than I thought I did. Aurelia Pollitt. There's your little buddy Orange Cat, and then there's Bombonko, a raccoon dog. And a little Odin, and a Nanamo. Poor Orogo. The Puff of Darkness. I hate the Puff of Darkness. Mostly because she's the reason why I never finished 3. Because she just spams that one move. And like, unless you have like multiple healers on your team, you can't just heal through it. So, I gave up because I would have to like go from a previous save and just, you know, make my way through again, because there was no way of making my way back out. Can't just teleport out and in, which sucks. I wish they probably would have changed that about that game, or maybe do another version of the game where darkness did not just like spam the one beam all the time, the particle beam. Those are some cool bracelets. This cat is blinged out. Interesting pants. Oh, they're not pants. It's part of the shirt, I guess. Yeah. What is that? Strike. Should've known it was a Final Fantasy VII. At least this one's a little bit easier, even with all the people. Because this one just has bigger platforms or something. I don't know. Look at everybody just falling off. Oh, I almost fell that over. Okay, so I need 2 more bronze and 2 more silver. Oh my lord. No! Okay, well at least I didn't completely fall off. Also in this one you don't just like completely fall to your doom most of the time. Some of the time you do. People just gotta make so much noise. Oh, it's this thing. I hate when this thing makes noise. Somehow I barely made that. Alright, now I just gotta go for gold. See, this one's just like a whole lot easier than that filth. Let's just call it the filth. The filth of the sylphs. Honestly, none of these would just be so bad if it wasn't for like all the people that are doing it at the same time as you. See, this one was easy. Dun dun dum da dum. That's a cool outfit. Let's see. What top is she wearing? Light, what? Light, heavy coat of casting. How is it light and heavy? And the Vera sandals that I can't wear. I do like this top though. Alright. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and log off for the night. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some Honkai Star Rail. I keep trying to get Fine on. So far it's not really working out. So I'm hoping if I do some of the Fate Stay Night events tomorrow, I'll get more Stellar Jade. Because he goes away in like 3 days. He goes away like Tuesday night. So I'm hoping to get him. I've already got like 1 5-star. I got Seal, and then I didn't get Final. I don't even know. I don't remember. Oh, it's Cyrene who comes out next. Cyrene's alright. But I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. You all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.